Peppa and her family are now a family of 5. Count stars with me to see how many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 people in Peppa's family. Daddy Pig has to make sure he remembers all his kids' favorite toys. Peppa loves her plushie for bedtime. Evie loves her yellow rubber duck. And George always needs his green dinosaur everywhere he goes. Hey guys, we've got some exciting news today. Guess what? Peppa is going to be a big sister. Peppa's mom is expecting a new baby. That is super exciting news. Peppa and George are getting a new little sister. Look how cute she is. But before she comes, we're going to do some activities. This is the first one. It's called Lots of Love. Mommy Pig can't wait to meet her new baby. How many hearts can you count? So we're going to count the hearts on this page and see how many there are. Are you guys ready to count with me? Okay, let's go. Start up here with this blue one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 hearts on this page. Now we are going to write the number 7 because that's how many hearts we counted. That is the number 7. See, it's down here again. Now we have to find out how many more hearts we need to add to make 10. So let's see. If we had 7 and we need to get to 10, I think we have to add 3 more hearts. Let's see if I'm right. Here is 1 more heart. This is a yellow heart. That makes 8 hearts now. Now if we add 1 more heart, this pink one, right under Peppa, that makes 9 hearts now. So guess what? We only need 1 more to get to 10. And I have this blue heart right here. There we go. Now we have 10 hearts. Let's make sure we're right. And count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We have 10 hearts all together now. Great job! This activity is called Say Cheese. Before the new baby comes, Mommy Pig would like a last picture of a family of 4 with Daddy Pig, Mommy Pig, Peppa, and George. But there are some pieces missing from this puzzle. We have to fill them in. I'm going to need your help. Here is the first piece. I think I see part of Mommy Pig and Peppa's faces here. So let's try putting it right here. That looks like a great match. Good job. Okay, now the next piece that's definitely Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig is the only one with glasses like that. And there's Daddy Pig right there. So let's fit this piece in perfectly. Excellent. Now we've only got 2 pieces left, so they must go at the bottom here. We just have to figure out which one goes where. I think this one goes here because I recognize Peppa's dress, and that would mean the last piece with George is going to go right here. Wow, that completes our picture and the family photo of Peppa and her family. Their last picture as a family of 4 before the new baby comes, and they're a family of 5. Guess what, guys? Check it out. The new baby is here. You guys are going to be super excited for the next activities that we're going to do with Peppa and George's new baby sister. Look, Peppa's mommy had her new baby sister, Baby Evie. Look, everybody is here. Even Granddad and Grandma Pig are here to celebrate the new baby. Look at her. Isn't she super cute? Let's do some activities to celebrate Peppa's new baby sister. This first activity is a spot the difference. We're going to check out these 2 pictures of Peppa and her family, and we're going to see if we can spot all the differences in the 2 pictures. Do you want to help? Okay, let's go. Hooray! The new baby is home. Can you find the 8 differences between the 2 pictures of Peppa and her family? let's get started. So we have to look very closely at the two pictures and see if we can see which one looks different. Now, right away, I noticed something with Baby Evie. Do you see it? In this picture, she has a pacifier, and in the other one, she does not. That's our first difference. Let's keep looking. Okay, do you see any more? Wait a second. Peppa is wearing a crown in this picture and not in the other one. I'm going to circle that as difference number 2. Okay, keep looking. Shout out if you see a difference. Wait a second. Grandma Pig is not wearing a hat in this picture, but she is in the other one. That is difference number 3. Okay, wait a second. Up here, there is no circle window in Peppa's house. We're going to circle that. That's number 4. Now, let's look over here. Wait a second. In this picture, the door is red, and in the other picture, it's yellow. That is difference number 5. Okay, and wait a sec. I see someone peeking in the background. That is our difference number 6. We have 8 to find altogether, so that means there are 2 more differences we have to find. When I look close here at Daddy Pig's shirt, I see that in this picture, it's purple, and in that other picture, it's green. Now we only have 1 more difference to find. Look closely, I bet you it's tricky. Wait a second, in this picture there is a cloud and not in the other picture. That is all 8 differences spotted. Count them with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That completes this activity. Wow, you guys are really good at this. I'm so glad you came to help. Let's see what our next activity is. This is a name game. What is the new baby's name? To find out what she's called, we have to copy the letters into the matching bubbles. So first, we're going to take this letter E and put it in the matching bubble. There we go. Now the second largest bubble has a V in it. We're going to write that down here as well. Then the second smallest bubble has an I. We're going to write that down here, which leaves the last small bubble, which also has an E. Do you know what that spells? Evie! And that's Peppa's baby sister's name. What a cute little name. And look, she's taking a bath. I've got a rubber ducky right here, a nice yellow rubber ducky that we're going to put in the bath for her to play with. I bet she's going to have a lot of fun with that. There you go, Baby Evie. Enjoy your bath. Skip, hop, crawl. This activity is Peppa and George helping little Baby Evie learn to crawl. We're going to trace their trails. First, let's start with Peppa. Peppa has a very sharp zigzaggy pattern. It's really pointy. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down, all the way to the end. Let's try George's trail now. George's trail is also like a zigzag, but it's a little bit more wavy. It goes whoop, 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 up and down, just like that. Now, Baby Evie has a swirly pattern. Her pattern is making loops. Around one loop and around another loop, and then one more loop to the end. Wait a second. What is this? I think something's missing here. Hold on a second. Let's see. It's a toy for Baby Evie to play with. It's a stacking toy. Wow, I think she's going to love playing with this. Let's stick it right in the missing space. There we go. Baby Evie's going to love this toy. This page is called Silly Sister. Look, Baby Evie is making a silly face. Let's draw a picture of us making a silly face as well. I'm going to start with a circle for the head and 2 circles for eyes. Then another circle for a nose and a little curve for a smiley face. And look, I'm going to make a little tongue sticking out. Super silly. Now I'm going to add some hair and some pigtails because I like wearing my hair in pigtails. It's so much fun. There we go, some swirly lines for my hair. And then last, I just have to add some ears. That's how I hear. I'm going to add 2 ears. There we go. What do you guys think of my silly face? I think it's awesome. The next activity is called Peekaboo Baby. We're going to connect the dots to see Baby Evie. We're going to start with number 1 and connect it to 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 6, 7, 8, over to 9 and 10. That's her nose. Then 11, 12, 13 is going up around her ears, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And we're all done. Look at cute little baby Evie. Oh, look at that little bow. Let's color in the picture. There we go. What do you guys think? I think baby Evie is super adorable. Our last activity is called Lost Bottle. Oh no, little baby Evie lost her bottle. We have to take the right path to connect her to her missing bottle so she'll stop crying. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to follow along this way. I'm not going to go that way to Mr. Duck because that's where the path ends. I'm going to keep going down here, not to those toys either. Down here and around. I'm not going to go over to the ball. I'm going to go over here towards the blocks, but I'm going to pass them and go down here and all the way to the end, past Mr. Sun to Evie's bottle. And we found it. Now baby Evie is super happy because Peppa and George are getting new bedrooms because baby Evie is going to take their old one. Together, we're going to follow this path and cross out the things that Peppa and George are taking to their new rooms with them. Let's check out these lists. So first, Peppa is going to take a magic wand, a trumpet, and her tea set. And George is going to take his blue dinosaur, a red bus, and some building blocks. Okay, guys, let's get started. Who should we do first? Let's do George. Okay, I've got a blue marker and we're going to follow along the path here. We're going to do a first loop around and then we're going to go over this way. Oh, that looks like the tea set Peppa wants, not for George. Okay, oh, over here I see the blue dinosaur. But first, let's loop around down here and pick up the red bus that George wants. Here we go. I got the red bus. Okay, let's check it off on our list. Now we're going to keep going towards the blue dinosaur. Up this way, and there we go. Got him. Let's check that off on our list. Now only one more item, the building blocks. Okay, so we're going to pass the dinosaur. Oh, look at this guitar. That's a nice guitar. Pass the star and the ball, and I found the building blocks. That's everything on our list. Great job. Now we can head to the room. Let's go down this way. We're going to loop around. We're going to go past the guitar, but underneath and all the way to George's room. Oops, let's check off the building blocks. We forgot to do that. And now we're going to curl around and now we're at George's room. Excellent! Now I have a sticker of what George's room looks like. That's a super nice room. What do you guys think? Yeah, it's really cool. Let's put it down on the picture. And there we go. George's room is finished. Now we're going to move on to Peppa's room and find the 3 things we're looking for her room. I've got a pink marker that we're going to use to find Peppa's path. Okay, we're going to start the same way we did with George, and we're going to come down here and loop around. So these are the items we're looking for: a magic wand, a trumpet, and a tea set. Let's get started. Come on, Peppa. Let's go searching for the items for your room. We found the tea set already. here's the tea set. Let's mark it off. Good job. Now we're going to go and keep looking for the other 2 items. I wonder which one we'll find first. Keep on going past the dinosaur, up past the guitar. Oh, look over there. I see the trumpet. Let's grab the trumpet and then we can curve around back down and grab the magic wand that I see there. Okay, once we get the magic wand, we're all finished. Then we can head to Peppa's new room. Got the magic wand. All right, everybody, let's loop around down. Now to get to Peppa's room, we have to pass George's room and keep going. There we go. Now we're at Peppa's room. Excellent. Now I've got a sticker here of what Peppa's room looks like. Isn't that a nice bedroom? Peppa is a lucky little pig. Okay, now we're going to put that sticker down and we're all finished. Let's have one last close look at their rooms. Peppa's room and George's room. I can tell George is a dinosaur fan. Okay, now let's see how many dinosaurs we can count on this page. 1 red one, the 1 blue one that George brought to his room, and 1 more purple dinosaur. That makes 3. I'm going to write the number 3 in this box with my purple marker. There we go. Now look over here at this bookshelf. Do you see all the colorful books? Is there a book that you think you would like to read? Shout out which one it is. I like this rainbow book, so I'm going to circle it. I'm going to read it later. Now, let's see what else we can see. Ooh, look at the guitar. What color is this guitar? Shout it out. That's right, it's blue, like the blue dinosaur that George took to his room. Now, the last thing we have to see is a spotted ball. Do you see a spotted ball anywhere? Oh, there it is. It's a polka dot ball. George and Peppa look super happy now that they are settled in their new rooms. Just look at those smiles. Okay, guys, let's move on. This activity is called Terrific Trio. George and Peppa love their new baby sister. Let's draw some hearts around them all to celebrate. I'm going to start drawing some red hearts first. First, I'm going to draw 1 heart above Baby Evie and color it in. Then I'm going to draw another heart over here by Peppa. And then I'm going to draw some more hearts, but this time I'm going to switch the color. I'm going to draw some pink hearts. Over here by Peppa. That's 4 pink hearts all together. Now I'm going to switch the color and I'm going to draw some yellow hearts. 1, 2, and 3. 3 yellow hearts. And 1 more makes 4. 4 yellow hearts. All together I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 hearts. That's a lot of hearts. I'm going to write the number 10 up here and I'm going to draw a heart around it. There we go. 10 hearts. Let's do another activity. This activity is called Who's Who. Evie loves her family. Can you help Evie match them to their names? So we have to start with a name and match it to the picture on this side. We're going to start with Mummy Pig. Mummy Pig is way down here. The next name is Daddy. Where's Daddy Pig? Do you see him? That's right, Daddy Pig is right here wearing the glasses. Next is Peppa. Do you see Peppa? That's right, Peppa is wearing the red dress. Now we have to find Peppa's brother, George. Do you see George? Yes, he's down here wearing the blue shirt. And that leaves Baby Evie, who we know is the adorable little baby at the top. This is a family trip. Daddy Pig is taking the family out for a drive. Which shadow is the same shape as their new big car? Is it A, B, C, D, or E? Let's have a closer look. we're going to look at the details on Peppa Pig's new car and see which ones match. Okay, do you guys see the difference? Right away, I noticed that C has no roof carrier, so we're going to cross out C. Now, let's look at E. This vehicle looks way too tall. We're going to cross that one out as well. Now, let's see. A only has 2 wheels showing. It cannot be A, so that leaves B or D for our option. Now, let's have a really close look at the details. Do you see that? In B, we can see a mirror, but D doesn't have it, so we're going to cross out D, which means B is the shadow match. Great job if you noticed all those details. Now, I'm going to add some items that Peppa, George, and Baby Evie might want on their drive. Evie would probably want a baby bottle. Who do you think would want this green dinosaur? Did you say George? Great! And last, we're going to bring this yellow rubber ducky for Peppa. Now that all the kids have their favorite things, they're ready to zoom off. This activity is called Favorite Toy. Evie loves playing with her toys. We're going to follow the paths to find out which toy is her favorite. First, we have the plushie dinosaur, rubber ducky, Mr. Potato, and a red plane. Let's start first and see which is Baby Evie's favorite toy. We're going to start with this plushie first, and I'm using the purple marker to trace its path. Lots of loops. Here we go, around and around. And not to Baby Evie. This is not her favorite toy. Now, let's take the green dinosaur's path with a pink marker. Here we go, follow the loops, around and around. And this is not Baby Evie's favorite toy either. Now, let's try the yellow rubber duck, using a green marker for the path. Go around here, or under here, and right to Baby Evie. This must be Baby Evie's favorite toy. Now I've got a yellow rubber ducky sticker that I'm going to put down here right beside Baby Evie so that she can play with it when she wants. There we go. Baby Evie sounds super happy that we found her yellow rubber ducky. You're welcome. Now for our next activity, we're in the baby's bedroom. It's story time for Baby Evie. Can you spot the close-up pictures below in the big picture of her colorful nursery? So these 5 pictures can be seen in larger versions in this picture of Evie's room. Let's look one by one and find them. First, we have a green background with some flowers. We can see right away that's the bottom of her toy. Now, let's see, where can we find 2 baby bottles? Do you see them anywhere? There's one over here, but this picture has 2. Wait a second, right here in the baby's bag. Excellent looking. Now, where do we see the yellow rubber ducky? Do you see it anywhere? Great job, right here in the blue toy bin. Now, let's find this blue happy face. Do you see it anywhere? It's in the blue moon on the wall. Excellent. Now the last one is this purple heart, 2 purple hearts. Now there's 1 purple heart on her crib, but we need 2. Let's look closely. Oh wait, on her chest of drawers. Excellent. Now we found all the pictures. That was super fast. You guys are really good at finding things. Peppa and George love their baby sister Evie. I'm going to add some hearts to the picture, 1 for each of the children. A blue heart for George, a yellow heart for Peppa, and a pink heart for Baby Evie. Altogether, that's 3 hearts. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. 3 hearts and 3 kids. Our next activity is called Sweet Dreams. It's nearly Baby Evie's bedtime. We're going to make a mobile for her to go over her crib. We've got some awesome stickers to add. Let's see which one we want to add first. Baby Evie loves all her toys. Let's put this heart as the first item in her mobile. We know Baby Evie loves her yellow rubber ducky, so let's put one of those in the mobile as well. Now I've got a great idea. What about a rocket? That's a great idea, red and white. Now, let's put maybe a blue moon. That will help her sleep because it'll make her think of nighttime. Now we've got one more space. What else should we add? How about we add one more heart? I think that's a good idea. And the yellow duck we'll put in the crib for Baby Evie to sleep with. That's a great idea. Now the mobile is all finished. It's going to help Baby Evie sleep all nice and peaceful. I've also got this blue car. I'm going to put that on the floor under her crib so Baby Evie can play with it when she wakes up. Thanks for your help. Now we're in the playroom. Peppa, George, and Baby Evie love their playroom, but we have to find these things on the list. Here is the list. We're looking for a unicorn toy, blue dinosaur, a cement truck, teddy, a purple ball, a rattle, and Mr. Potato. Let's start with the first item. We're going to look for the unicorn toy. Look closely, there's lots of toys in the playroom. Wait a sec, I see it right here by the easel. I'm going to circle it and then I'm going to check it off on our list. The next item is a blue dinosaur. We know George loves dinosaurs. Here it is right here on the floor by George. A circle and a check. Next, we're looking for a cement truck. I see a truck here, but that's not a cement truck. Do you see? Oh, here it is with the yellow back. Circle and check. Now we're looking for Teddy. Peppa loves going to bed with her Teddy. Here he is over here by the beanbag. Circle and check. Now we're looking for a purple ball. Do you see one anywhere? Here's some blocks. Oh wait, here's a bunch of balls. A pink ball, a yellow, green. Here's the purple ball. Let's circle it and check it off. Now we're looking for a rattle. I wonder if that's near Baby Evie. Do you see a rattle anywhere? Oh yes, it's right over here beside George. Check that off, and our last item is Mr. Potato. Do you see Mr. Potato anywhere? Is he hiding? Lots of pictures on the wall, but no Mr. Potato. Oh, wait a second. He's right over there beside the dinosaur. That was the last item on our list. You guys are really good at this. I'm glad I had your help today. I don't know if I would have finished the list as quickly without you. Let's say bye to the kids. Now that Peppa and George are a family of 5, someone is missing from this portrait. I see Daddy Pig and Mommy Pig. I see Peppa and George, and even George's dinosaur. Wait a second, Baby Evie is missing. I'm going to draw Baby Evie into the family portrait. There we go. Now Baby Evie is in the family picture, and Peppa's family portrait is complete with new Baby Evie. Now I'm going to write Baby Evie's name above her in the picture. Evie is spelled E-V-I-E. Evie! Thanks so much for all your help today, guys, and I'll see you next time.